Get really? Yeah, so you can pick up vodka and the links on your cameras.
Trying on a couple of handyman socks as well, but I mean, it's not the head coming so bloody free.
Good evening all. Yeah, I think I'm overdressed, I'm sorry. Been a Leica user for 30 years. I started with a Nikon SLR in the 70s. Was a Nikon F2. That was the last time I've used an SLR and never looked back after using a rangefinder. I'm in the portrait wedding industry. It's now predominantly wedding. Funny things happen at weddings when I show up at weddings. The young generation don't know what this camera is, and they look at it and they say, "Oh, it looks cute, retro, but it's small." You know, my dad's got a Nikon Zoom big thing like this, and I just tell them, well, the couple only bought a small package, so. And that's usually, and also having a Noctilux. This Noctilux I bought in 1990. The best investment I've made. Paid $6,000 then, but the return, financial return, is like hundreds of thousands of dollars in my business. So, and I actually use F1 80% of the time. It's not. I mean, if I'm not going to use F1, I'll just buy a 1.4 and I'll pay half the price. So I will. I don't know when the slideshow goes on. There's a little story attached to this F1 lens in a recent commercial job I did. I was recommended to do a photo shoot of 3 models for this up-and-coming hair makeup stylist. She's running a mobile business, and she said to me, "John, you're highly recommended. We've got 3 models lined up. The venue is at King's Cross, this nightclub. It's Monday morning. They're going to open it for us." And I was waiting for the models to do, you know, to have their makeup and hair done. I had 2 hours looking around the really dark club, and that's really Noctilux territory. So I knew where I'm going to take this shot. So I just very casually when they were ready, I put my Noctilux on a tripod, and then I put on a 2-second timer, and they're all looking at me. You know, they say, "Well, we do have faith in you. Like, you've been highly recommended." I mean, when you walked in, by the way, when I walked in with this bag, and they said, "Well, we can help you bring the rest of the gear." I said, "This is it?" And the worried look. Anyway, when I set up the models, I was after the background. That's the bar, and you've got the beautiful colors. So I just placed the center model. The center model is actually past Mrs. Australia, Mrs. Australia, not Mrs. So, and then I put the 2 models side by side, and I just stood on the side to make sure that they are level with each other, because I think I've used 1.4 on that one. So anyway, I set them up, and I went to my iPhone, and they're looking at me strangely. Then there's an app called Flashlight. Then I turned it on. I pressed 2-second exposure, the timer. I pressed the button, and I casually held it like this, went click, and that was it. That's the shot. So there you go. I mean, there is some texturing. My background, I'm a painter, artist, so I do use a lot of, you can run the slideshow if you want to. There's a lot of the work. I use art mixed with it. This is taken Aperture 1 using iPhone light again. I have to, look, there's lots of things you can do with iPhone light. I'll show you. You turn it on. This is what I do. I'll put this down. You put your 2 fingers like this. I don't know if you can see. Practice it. I was lying on my bed, and I was just playing around and doing these lights on the ceiling, and I thought you can do lots of things with it. So you put on F1, minimum focus, you just walk in until it's right, and you just do this, and then you shoot. This is same thing. See the light coming, from the side. That's I just put the light with 2 fingers like this, and that was it. They're beautiful, eh? I really, really enjoyed the look on people's faces. I'm just a minimalist, you know. I use, that's everything I carry, whether it's a small wedding or a biggest wedding you can think of. I've got an M8 as a spare. I'll show you what I've got in the bag. This is all I carry. Yeah, this the first compartment here, the small one, I use all my SD cards and batteries. M8 goes in here, the charger goes there, and in here I've got a tripod, Manfrotto. It's an adolescent Manfrotto. The reason I use it sometimes is when I did a wedding on a boat and it was choppy seas, so I just put the camera, put it on, and I just put on the ceiling. The ceiling was low and it gave me stability to do time exposure with a 24mm. So yeah, I do have a 24mm, 35mm and a 50. That's all I carry. So I'm also available for questions if anyone wants to chat. And any Leica owners here, or are you coming to have a look? Yeah, okay. Who doesn't have a Leica yet? You're going to be transformed tonight. Talk to me. You're going to be so happy. I'm 102. Look at me. My back's strong. I don't have to carry heavy gear. This is pretty good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's the artist technique. See, that's on a bad day. When you have a bad day. Yeah, he's checking her out. Let's see, what else? Weddings.
Yeah, I've been missing it tonight, but yeah, the new stuff. I can't understand why Mac's not making that one.
From ground up, hot, you know. We got 2470. Let's upgrade it. We just, it's just like designed specifically for it's all with
So there's no room for error in terms of focus. See? But I prefer the second one. I'll send you that.
Yeah. They're so technical the way they make them, they hand assemble the lenses. Whereas Canon or Nikon might make like 2,000 lenses at a time. These guys are only making them in batches of 10.
Hey, would you like
I've got an M6, it's a lovely camera, but yeah.
put that one down and have a shoot?
No, I can't afford it. How much is that one?
About
40 grand? It's pretty nice.
I want to have a play though.
Yeah. I don't know how to use it though. Where's the focus button?
There, autofocus.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty nice. It feels pretty good actually, I have to say.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
See when you do it?
Huh?
Very, very comfortable.
It's pretty nice. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I wouldn't mind taking a copy of that. Take it home and have a look at it.
Can we get away with it? Can like one of the relatives come out and dedicate it?
How you going tonight, guys?
Very good.
That's good to hear. Whereabouts are we at the moment, if you don't mind me asking?
Ryan, photo you.
We're at the Foto Riesel Leica Boutique here in Sydney. Very happy. Start again. Very happy opening the first Leica Boutique in Australia this evening.
We got Adam in the background. Do you mind actually introducing yourself, guys?
I'm John Wallace. I'm the proud owner of the new Leica Boutique.
I'm Ryan Williams, Product Manager for Leica in Australia.
That's good to hear, guys. Well, if you don't mind me asking just really quickly, what exactly is Leica in the terms of photographic industry? Like, what happened, I guess, in that sort of realm of photography? Where did it all begin?
Well, it all began, I guess, in about 1913, 1914, when Oscar Barnack designed the first 35mm little compact camera, and that went into production in 1925. And from there, I guess every other compact camera that you see today was pretty much designed off that. Today, it's a little bit different. Obviously, we have digital cameras, and we've got the M9, the Leica X1, the Leica S2, and yeah.
That's great to hear, guys. Well, how's your night going so far? Is it being the success that you expected as such?
I think so. I think it's been, we've had the right people at the right place at the right time with the right product.
That's great to hear, guys. Well, look, we look forward to seeing more of the Leica Boutique over the next few years, and we're definitely counting on that next century. What do you think will happen in that sort of time period, do you reckon, guys?
The next century?
Yeah.
I know what's happening in the next year or the next 2 years, but look,
I predict
in the next...
the rise of film.
The rise of film?
The rise of film.
Wow.
That's my big prediction.
Okay, so we're doing a comedy section now. No, look, the next year or two for Leica will only be bigger and better. There's lots more products coming, and I'm sure that the people here tonight, new factory opening in 2013, and plenty new product coming out.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate your time, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Cheers,
thank you.
Hey, Scott, what are you up to tonight?
I'm just photographing the event of Leica.
Have you had a play with the S2, is it?
Pardon?
Have you had a play with the S2 yet?
Yeah, I just finished playing with it. Incredible camera. It's beautiful tones out of it, really nice contrast. It's beautiful.
Good to hear, man. Well, enjoy the rest of your night, and be sure to catch it over the night as well.
Alright, excellent.
This is only 2 years old. This is a spherical. It's got two spherical elements. But it's Sean Reed reviewed this as one of his favourite Leica mount lenses ever made. And it's kind of like a pre-act. But it's excellent, it's sharp, no focus shift, and it's a little bit more accurate focus. It's wonderful.
This is the little claim in the